people, how are we doing out there? Happy Valentine's Day. So I had plans to do something like cool-ish for Valentine's Day, but honestly, I have been so stinking busy with doing different projects and things. I just did a couple of really big customer enclosures that I'm actually going to do a little throw together video for Valentine's Day for you guys to give you a little something on Valentine's Day to watch. So that's what this video is going to be about. So I've been working on those a lot lately, as well as my heavy metal band. It's got a big show coming up this week, so I've been doing a lot of practicing with that and getting all rehearsed up for that. And if you see this little sucker right here, this is going to be my next little renew, reuse, repurpose type of project. I'm not going to do a whole, video series necessarily on it, but I definitely will do a little bit of pics and video clips and stuff like that probably along the process of doing this, and kind of throw together a little video for you guys to check out. It's another Craigslist find. In fact, it was an ad I put out for people to let me know if they had an old reptile enclosure or aquarium sitting in their garage they're looking to get rid of for cheap or free. These people reached out to me, and I got a good deal on this little thing here, and we'll make it into something cool. Thinking maybe a dart frog enclosure, but there's definitely going to be some things I gotta clean up and get going on it. So that's for a future video. So just a little heads up on that. And I think without further ado, we're going to get into this here video. There's going to be a bunch of snapshot stuff first, and then we'll get into a little bit of the customer delivery day, their reaction and what they thought of things. And yeah, happy Valentine's Day, folks. See you on the back side of this video. Bada bang boom. What do you think?
Oh, wow.
Oh, those look great.
They really do.
Oh, yeah. Those really came together
Big-
well.
Yeah, they did.
Big upgrade difference.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to love it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Going from the 20 long to something like this.
So like pretty much everything's got a height to it, you know. And
Yeah.
like this one, I love this cork barker here because it's got the side hole,
Oh, yeah.
so you can see
Uh-huh.
in it.
Mhm.
And it's got the exit hole through the back. It's got a nice hide to it, hide. I kind of tried to break up the entryway into that, so it's a little less Flintstones house
Yeah.
by having the plant in front of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these
that looks
look
really good.
awesome.
Yeah, everything, like I said, everything's got kind of a hide to it.
With all the lights in there too.
Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah. 100%.
I think the plants are gonna do great underneath those lights.
Yeah.
So with care, isopods, I got sphagnum moss in this corner, that corner, and that corner.
Okay.
These two are kind of shoved down and up underneath of the edge of, because there's a 2-inch lip or so around the edge.
Yeah.
The dirt kind of goes back under the background, so I kind of stuffed it underneath there.
Yeah, I saw the lip before.
This I didn't stuff because that's where the springtails came in. If you look, you can actually see your springtails getting away from the sphagnum moss right there. Little teeny little white dudes.
Yeah.
Little tiny guys.
Yep. So they'll kind of venture out and they'll find their moist spots and start reproducing. And then the isopods, I'm sure we'll find some if we poke around a little bit. Oh, there's already springtails clear over here. They were rooting around earlier, pushing around on the leaf litter.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're in there.
They're just really good at hiding.
Oh yeah, they're probably inside the cork bark.
Yeah.
That's what they're used to. Yep, there's one right there.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So you said there's like 20 in there so far?
There's 20 in each enclosure,
Okay.
and I did kind of like a mix of different sizes. Oh, wrong side. There we go. All right. No, right side.
Right.
Yeah, these doors
There
are
we
a
go.
little weird.
But yeah, so there's 20 in each, and I did kind of an assortment of different sizes. That way it's not like all of one generation
Yeah.
gets to an age and then jumps out,
Yeah.
So there's a few, adults, subadults, juveniles, and babies. So that way everybody can kind of have generations and generations.
Yeah.
Right on.
And they repopulate pretty well. And I mean, once these guys get in here and get cranking, oh, there's one running around back there. Where'd he go? Up there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I see him.
And they get probably about yay big,
Okay.
full size. There's a couple, like I say, a couple adults in each of these. And one of them was gravid, so you'll have babies real soon. And, but yeah, obviously your Leos are probably going to pick a few off here and there.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of good that they're getting established in here first
Yeah.
to kind of find their spots before you put your Leos in.
Oh yeah. We
Um,
always like to ride the temperatures for at least a day or
Yeah.
two and make sure everything's stable before
Perfect.
we put people in.
The soil should dry out more, a little bit more deserty. I had to moisten cocoa bark to expand it. I had to this and that, so everything I had to get dried out in the last couple weeks after I mixed up the soil.
Yeah.
So with the soil, it's an organic topsoil, rupty bark, cocoa bark, charcoal, play sand, rinsed play sand, and what else? I think that's it. So you mix all that up. So you got things that kind of hold a little bit of humidity
Yeah.
for the isopods and organic material in there for the isopods to chew on between basically feces and leftover bug carcasses and stuff like that they'll find to keep eating on. So when it comes to them taking care of things in the enclosure, generally they'll eat the poops, but they do not eat the urites.
Okay.
So that'll be something that you'll notice. You'll have your little white urite poops around, so every once in a while just
Pick
go in
those
there
out.
and clean those out,
Okay.
tone them out or whatever. But yeah, so like what I was saying earlier, just moisten, these corners and try to keep those corners moist.
Okay.
I try to keep them as far away from the heat source as I could by putting them in the
Yeah.
corners like that. That way they can stay moist. And between those and watering the plants every now and again,
Right.
there should be plenty of moisture for them to hold up somewhere. And as far as like the water bowl too, you're putting it in those in the middle kind of away from the heat source, so it shouldn't be making too much humidity, but
No.
overflowing the water dish is generally what I do, and it kind of adds a little bit of moisture to hide underneath of the water bowl as well. Once they get established, we'll go to move the water dish to like wash it out, and you're like, whoa, it looks like, you know, scurrying isopods, you know.
I was watching, I'm assuming an isopod underneath that leaf all the way at the back.
Oh, pushing it up?
It's
Yeah.
He's pushing it now.
Yeah, there was a big adult down here earlier. I started doing stuff in here and looked over, and it's like dancing the leaves quite a bit. And I'm like, what in the world? I flipped it up, and he's like, ha! Oh yeah, one crawling across the back right now.
Yeah, he was the one.
Yeah, and there's also, you know, there's other nooks and crannies, you know, going back behind the hide and stuff like that they'll be able to get away and not be. I don't see the Leos decimating their entire population anytime soon. Because once they get established, I mean, it'll be for sure. What's the word? Sustainable food source for them regularly.
Yeah, they'll go after it, I'm sure, but those two aren't the best hunters to begin with.
Yeah, and isopods are super nutritious. Actually, they're really low on the chitin spectrum, like other exoskeleton, you know, mealworms and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so they're low on that, but they're high in calcium.
Okay.
Because they are not an insect, they are an invertebrate, closer related to a shrimp. So they're high in
whole leaf pile up here is just moving.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Well,
I think they're gonna be super happy.
I think they're gonna love it.
Yeah, they look really awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty jealous. Hey folks, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Hope it was interesting getting to see how those things came together. Happy Valentine's Day once again, folks. We'll see you soon. We'll get to work on this sucker. It's already on the workbench. So I guess it's time to say like, subscribe, smash that subscribe button. Check out our Patreon if you're interested in being a Patreon supporter. Remember, for only $1 a month, you can be a Patreon supporter, and the tier levels kind of go up from there for care levels from us to you. Really helps us out with video stuff, and you know, being able to purchase things like this and get things going on some more video content. So we appreciate our Patreon supporters that we have so far. And Patreon supporters, please take us out. We'll see you next time, folks. Thanks for watching.